Hello?
Hey, can you hear me?
Yes. What's up?
Now I can hear you properly. Yeah. So how are you doing? How's the situation?
No, I'm doing good, calm. I've been doing some AI project on the side. Going well.
Like still like the podcast or something else?
No, it's something else. What I'm doing is an AI like agent to generate content from, like, I have a lot of images and videos and all that, so
Mm-hmm.
some AI that extracts the data
Okay. Yeah, yeah.
and parses it. Yes. but not much. Uh, looking was looking for. I was wondering when you were gonna call.
Yeah, I just needed to wait for everyone else being asleep. Because otherwise I'd never have like kind of a calm moment. But yeah, I don't know. All in all, I'm like a bit upset how everything went. I'd like to explain like my issue like with the videos, basically like to keep it very short. Just making it like difficult towards Trevor to be like, yeah, I have no idea, don't know Laura, like have no personal relation, and this is really not useful for me as a situation because I struggle myself like with like I don't want to associate it, or like I don't know, like kind of took away the freedom of choosing how to be perceived in some necessary situation.
Mm-hmm. But uh, you know, yeah, but I
But it
mean,
doesn't matter
some
that much. We don't need to talk about that. I'm more curious about like, yeah, like your analysis of your current situation.
uh, what a what about it? Like, I I I already told you. It sucks how people got really uh, just dumb and confirmed their biases. It's
And is that really what happened?
yeah, it depends on how you look at it.
Because like when I look at it, like kind of like all the like kind of saying like kind of like it was all because of a hack and so on. Like this is all okay until like the point where basically like details that no one else but you could have known and also like twice confirmed basically instated from
But
entities where it's just impossible.
but what's impossible if somebody has access to.
No, but like the issue is like if you stress certain points with me in conversation, and these same points are reflected in what some entity you claim not to be you has stressed and is stressing, and
But
it's
how do
matching
I
with basically
tell that
descriptions that
thing to
otherwise no
you?
one else could have had,
But how did
then
I
I mean
told you
like
that thing? It was through digital media. Everything was
what?
compromised. Anything I say, I could say to you, it would have been through a digital media, and any detail that I could have
No,
disclosed.
that's not the point. The point is that like kind of the emotional and like let's say like theme pattern.
What
It's just,
theme
it was just the
pattern?
same.
What look, you even looking at the completely wrong way, and that's like.
No, like let's just imagine how it feels like from my perspective. Like imagine you're faced with the situation. someone is basically stressing certain themes and points that then get picked up by some entity that then the same person claims has been a hacker, and are basically details that aren't like something that can have been picked up in conversation or any kind of like written document, any kind of like way that wouldn't mean like a complete like 24/7 monitoring, like audio visual type situation.
How can it be 24/7? You like again, you're completely missing the points. Instead of asking that, why is it not like obvious? Like, why would Arturo would do something completely that goes against whatever he has expressed, believed in 7 years?
No.
What?
Yeah. Oh, sorry. Wait a minute. Wait. What is it? And I'm talking with Arturo on the phone. The mouse in the bedroom. It's fine. Just make cat noises. Yeah, we got a mouse even though we live like in the 5th floor.
Oh, like a pet mouse?
No, a wild mouse that climbed its way all the way under the roof and is living with us now.
Those fuckers are quick. Like, yeah, you need a cat.
Like basically, like the issue is basically if I, like also like me presenting you with basically the storyline of you being hacked and you basically waiting for me to tell you what you know in combination with like all these other situations that follow like the same pattern. I do think just objectively without any feelings being added, you understand like kind of like how this like kind of is like difficult to see differently from an outside perspective, while of course like entertaining all possibilities. It's the one that has the most weight, so to speak, based on like previous experience in combination with
What previous experiences? And that's the other thing. You know, like, first of all, like, everybody gets hacked, everybody gets like police visits, and like everybody gets uh fucked, but it can't happen to me. Besides the all other complicated things, no, like, that's like, again, it's easy for you to confirm you're already like, oh, so he did this time. Of course, he was gonna do it again, and like worse, like in the most stupid way, like with in the way that nothing works. Uh, and yeah, like with the worst possible scenario, and not only it like destroys anything that I stand for and done, but also in the most stupid way. Like, that's what I can't understand. Like, I've done nothing to
like let me explain
anyone.
real quick, like, because this is like just based on situations like when you stressed the conversation to me, like, oh, how bad it was that she left this note on toilet paper and stressed this several times. Well, this is exactly like one of the pinpoints of like one of the kind of hacked accounts that they also like basically stated just as one of the many examples like that.
Well, I told that to Laura and via Telegram, like before I left, and but that's just one of many things.
Yeah, it's just like one of many, which is like just like me explaining,
But
like
that's
why it's like
the
difficult
thing,
with
man.
any
That's
other
the thing.
overwhelming like kind of
So what?
options.
Like, that's none of your business. That's no one's business. You know, why did
What
Laura
is
have to
no
make
one's
it
business?
public?
What?
Why does my life, my personal shit has to be like public in this gross way? Why are you all
Well, because you put it
participating in
there.
it? No, I didn't. I never
Like, I mean, like, for
accepted.
years,
No, I didn't. I always put information. Not, I never made it about me. Why the fuck are you all participating in making a spectacle
because
out
you've
of
been an
me?
asshole to people I care about. That's a simple.
Oh, so you
With
didn't.
this, I don't mean Laura. Like,
So what? So why does my life it comes to your fucking hands? Like, who the fuck are you? Like, what have you done? Like, who gives you that right? Who gives Laura that
what
right?
kind of right? Like, who
Yeah.
gives you, like, the
No.
rights? Like, this is, like, the whole issue.
No.
Like, you're
Why?
always, like,
Why
crying
am I
about
gonna
other
do that
people's
to
shit
you?
while you do worse yourself.
Who? Why do worse on
It's
who?
all this, like,
Why
kind of
do you
little
care?
pathetic small man story. And the thing is, like, kind of when in Vienna, when I saw you for the first time, like, I was scolding myself internally for having, like, this, like, bad stomach feeling, being like, oh yeah, no,
So
like, it's
what?
just, like, because,
So
like, kind
what?
of, you hope
That
eventually
doesn't
kind
give
of,
you the right to make a spectacle out of my life, or
did I do that? Like,
or
what the fuck are you
picking
talking
out of
about?
my life. I never accepted it. I never done that to
Like, I
anyone.
never put out anything with your name.
I only have been working to bring down those motherfuckers and never done anything
Yeah, but
to
in the
you.
last years, you've done their job,
So
like, more or less
what?
for free.
So what? My life is not a spectacle, and it's not yours.
Is this like now, like, your
To
last resort kind of thing, or is this just
like, why can't you understand it?
No, I'm trying to understand it. Like, I'm like, the
Why
whole
is it
aspect
so
that I'm talking with you should be proof that I'm trying to understand it.
And why do you fail? It's so
Because
basic.
of horror, I've basically kind of gotten only like kind of a lukewarm mix of like bullshit that just pushed the responsibility of making sense of it on me, while at the same time not providing anything that
That's
really makes sense.
independent of you making you or anyone making my life a public spectacle.
Yeah, but this is like a complete like strawman argument. Like, I have never done that, nor do I basically promote doing that.
Your
So
friend,
what the fuck?
what you were back channeling, like all this time with Laura, with Beth, without me knowing, and all like.
Like, are you a little dum-dum or something? Like, what have I been saying for years? All this needs, like, kind of group conversation. Ideally, everyone
my
together.
Life is mine. Like, again, why are you for it? Why are you defending that
Like,
my
what?
life is be treated like this?
Like, treated like what? Like, I mean, like, you've been treated with more understanding than would have been appropriate, like, for a long time.
What do
and
you
you've
know?
never taken, like, any kind
What
of...
do you know? Who are you to measure that?
Because
what do you
I
know?
think...
You think, but you don't live my life. Who do you are to measure that? Oh, no,
I'm not saying that it can't seem like kind of overwhelming struggle to you, but I'm at the same time like rational enough to see like all the bridges, all the opportunities you had, and that you burned because you were struggling with your own ego.
It's mine, my life.
Yeah, you can rip yourself down, fuck yourself up, and tell yourself like all these kind of like lies you probably believe yourself to yourself.
So what?
But it's complete bullshit.
It's none
like
of your business. So
like
what?
Power below you.
Like, and who are you? This mighty principle of morality, or who the fuck do you think you are?
Did I ever say that? No, but I can still call it bullshit. But I smell it.
Who do you think you are to say those things to me? Like, what have you done? Like, yeah, how do you impacted my life, or how do you helped all these years? Like, what have you done? Like, who, what, like, who, like,
Like, do you know how pathetic it is to have this discussion where you're resorting to all, like, the little kind of, for whataboutisms, to
it's
basically
not a what,
straightforward arguments, to all the lazy tricks of
it's not,
conversation?
it's a basic thing, Julius. I don't take your life or your things and support anyone, or back channeling anyone, or talking to anyone that wants to hurt any of you, and I have done nothing.
Like, I sure hope so, but just, like, basically just the whole situation that, like, even when Laura and you were together, whenever there was trouble, like, basically could kind of deal with the situation, and then there was,
Laura
like,
did that. Laura
silence
went
after.
to you. I never wanted to bring you into my relationship. Laura did. I didn't. I didn't reach out to you like for tip. Like, no, that was Laura. Laura like contacted
I'm more
everyone.
referring, like, to the general, like, dynamic, because, like,
That
this whole
dynamic
stuff,
was
like,
between you,
like, what did you do?
Laura,
And would be all developed if you took
and you
ever, like,
brought
the
me in.
opportunity of conversation
So
properly.
I didn't want to bring you into my personal life. You are not respecting that. Why is that so? That basic thing, privacy, does not factor. Like,
No,
like
it doesn't. They're
with me.
basically based on the ground rules. Basically, you put out. I'm basically, like, very much, like, kind of not in the situation of having kind of, yeah, broken basically any lines of trust in any capacity.
Well, that's between you and if you don't want to trust me, well,
What? I don't hear you.
I didn't bring you. I didn't wrap you into it. I didn't say participate. I didn't ask for help. That's between you and me. I do not do any actions or support anyone that is intended to make you look back, to expose your privacy or your personal life. Nothing. Like, I don't talk to anyone. Like, and I don't support. I've never trolled anyone. I never
Yeah,
did,
this is why I don't understand why you couldn't have just cut my fucking name out of something when my name wouldn't have been needed at all to show up.
That
This didn't impact
was
information
Laura,
one single
and that
bit.
video is down.
Yeah, like, still doesn't matter, like, the relevant parties saw it.
So you want, that's a straw man. Estoy hablando por teléfono.
I'm just saying this because you're stressing privacy.
It's because it's my life. It's something very basic.
Yeah, but this doesn't, like, if you ask for the right that your life isn't made into a spectacle, and then you basically have these, like, little slip-ups of bad form, I can't really kind of take it serious. That's, like, all I'm saying.
And why, like...
Because I would think, like, you would be rightful, like, to react in the same way if I would have done something like that.
I would not make your life a spectacle, even now that I believe that your group, because I can group you with the things that Laura does, is doing things to, like, against me. I've done nothing, or even, like, judge you or anything.
Like, I'm not saying, like, you're in that regard, like, or, like, how to phrase it. Like, I don't think it's, like, all bad. I very much see or saw in the last years a person that's fucking themselves up real bad.
That's your
based on
opinion.
Dynamics that I understand but don't appreciate.
Again,
and I don't think you would basically have been cautious in the ways that would have been basically sensible. From awareness in the relationship to awareness towards other people, and I think this is what brought us to this point. And
sure, but that's your opinion.
Yeah, of course, like you can do like all the teenage, like like leave me my world, like
No,
everyone is like kind of
it's not a
dragging me into
teen.
this and shit.
Look to what you
But
resorted.
I thought like
You're
more of you. Like
avoiding.
I feel like this is like.
Like, why do you have to keep on judging it? Like, why do you have to be like that? Again, I've done nothing to you. If you if you want me to get into that position, like,
I
you are
mean, like even this
doing.
whole bullshit with the fucking documentary. Like, I mean, like kind of, I understand that in one way
I
you
don't.
kind of said what was going to happen. At the
I
other
don't
end, like I mean,
care about, like, again. I didn't.
hmm?
I didn't choose, like, to or have done anything to anyone to be treated like this. It's gross.
Hmm.
It's no, it's cool. You think, like, again, I haven't done anything to you. I didn't ask any, like, I didn't brought you into this situation. It wasn't me.
Yeah, this is what I'm saying, though.
Like, again, and then, like, why are you, like, like, yeah, why do I have to, like, answer to your, or why are you so, like, hurt or concerned, or I don't know, like, I haven't done anything to you. My personal
No, but the
life.
point is, I have basically said that I would basically, or I like to phrase it differently. Like my issue is that when I have been like in a situation where my statements were along the lines like, yeah, this guy would kind of, I would put my hand in the fire, like I was a good dude, and then this is like what's delivered in the years afterwards. Like I of course struggle with that aspect and want to basically figure out if my core opinion matches reality or if I'm just basically moving in comfortable delusions that shouldn't be really kind of taken seriously. And this is basically where, at one hand, like my stance in the conversation comes from. The other side is just seeing from the outside someone that does some decent stuff in a like relevant kind of field. At the same time, like this person like undermining their effectiveness through like kind of, to keep it very short, like unnecessary bullshit, and no real kind of positive change, no real kind of awareness happening, and the whole spiral just getting worse until like all the positive effort and work is nil. And this is just basically doing like Thomas's work for free, to keep it very simple.
Well,
And this is of course
that's a
something I
lot coming from somebody that hasn't done anything, you know, on this shit.
And this is again absolutely irrelevant in this situation.
No, but like again,
why is this
like
the default approach?
why then why do you care, like, how effective
When
I've been,
when I've been highlighting basically the positive, that you are basically undermining yourself, and I'm just as an outside observer telling you like, oh, this really in the last years looked like someone in a lot of really toxic situations, fucking themselves up real bad, undermining their basically abilities to the point where like no one cares anymore, to oversimplify.
So what? Okay, so like, you were going to explain to me, like, something. Why you haven't explained shit? Why is it all about me?
Because I'm trying to figure out how I'm standing basically morally, and what I think is for me kind of bearable or acceptable approach.
Then there's no reason for me to, like, again, you're not giving anything.
Like you just want to hear comfortable stuff. I get it. Like this is all you want.
So like,
and this is like something
and
that
you
I find
just want to
so
speak shit.
like.
And you just want to speak shit. And you just want to speak shit. That's
Yeah,
and
because
that's
in
all
our
the thing.
conversations, all I wanted
Then
to
why
like,
am I
of course,
talking to
like,
you?
huh?
Then why am I talking to you? I could do like many more interesting, fun things.
Yeah, of course you can. Like, I mean, this is the whole thing. You're stuck in your own kind of
So
reality.
what? And you're stuck in yours. Fuck you. What do you want?
Like everything, all the behaviors you're exhibiting are like.
And your
really
behavior
like,
is excellent.
Checkbox, basically, kind of
yes,
like what you
yes.
basically should know more is enough about.
It's because you're not saying anything, and I could be doing something else. You're not giving anything.
What do you want? Like, if you want to put it in these
you were
terms,
going to
like,
explain.
what do you want to be given?
Like you're not giving anything. What are you like? Again, why are you called like? You want me to
like? I mean, like,
help?
okay,
Why?
to phrase it differently, are you aware, like, how much your credibility is like in question? What are you doing about it? What are your general
What
plans?
do you want?
How do you feel about it? Like,
what do you care about it? Like it's my problem.
Yeah, of course.
Like again, all
you can
your position.
Things on your own. Be happy about it. I don't know.
Again,
like, I really don't understand why you like kind of do all this like self-isolating kind of misunderstood.
Because you're acting like shit and attacking me, your group. Like, why would I be like? Again, why am I here? You're not offering anything, no substance.
Are you really serious? Like, first of all, I don't think like in the situation where all the things that happened.
Offer something besides your fucking judgment and opinion on like so like again something besides that, because I have other things to do and I have an appointment.
Yeah, like go to your fucking appointment. Like, I mean, like
So you have nothing
just
to
wanted
offer.
to finish like the thought from earlier. Like,
you have nothing to offer other than that.
What?
You've said like you've given nothing. Like nothing.
Like if you really perceive nothing in what I said, then like let me be really clear. Like I perceive you like
I already
as
know.
in some part. What?
I already know. Like again, it's gonna be the same thing. Like,
which is?
I'm not gonna repeat to you. You're not the fucking boss here. You're not offering anything. You just want to like dude. You know, again, rethink what you want to talk to me about. What's your plan or what? Like
I now just want to talk about that. I really feel like you're just a little piece of shit that doesn't look in the mirror, but just paints themselves
that's your
as
opinion.
their own
That's
ass kind of piece of shit.
You just want to talk shit. Goodbye.
Yeah, because you're a fucking piece of shit. Because
and that's what all your conversation, and you have nothing to offer. And like that's you sad.
Way through every
yes,
conversation,
yes,
and
you
it's
are
boring.
the perfect.
And then you just turn into this drama queen and don't talk for months.
You know, at the end, you had nothing to offer. You know,
like, why should I offer you anything? Like, you completely
then why do you
put yourself into like the
why
same level as like kind of disgusting shits like Thomas and stuff. Like, you're very, very much in the same area.
That's what you
like,
think.
Kind of.
And again, like this is just funny. It's like, you just You're just full of your own like.
No, like tell me, like what, like on the other, in the other way, like what the fuck have you ever done that effectively did anything to hinder like Thomas and Trevor and their bullshit? Nothing.
Oh yeah, sure.
Like they won. There's nothing like kind of that didn't work out for them brilliantly. Apart from like some lawfare stuff that you didn't have much to do with, apart from like a slight little kind of additive, which I definitely think was positive. But apart from that,
yeah, you see how you only have to give shit, and I have better things to do. You know, just it's kind of funny, right?
Okay, like for